Okay, so we'll start simply by just taking a moment, breathe it out. Relax. Whatever is done is done. Whatever is coming will come. And all we can do is control our reaction. So relax. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, we'll lift the legs up. But we'll try to keep the lower back flat and the lower belly, your navel, pressing down towards your spine. Take a full breath there. I might do some of it, or I may not. And then you'll start to split your legs, so your right lowers down a little bit. And this distance is up to you. The distance between the feet is up to you, but it has to stay. Arms down by your sides. And then he's going to inhale, exhale. And then inhale, lift the hips up. And then exhale, slow, lower it down. But the challenge is to not bring the feet closer together so they don't come closer. These legs stay as they are, and you'll start lifting the hips up for 10, and slow, lower. For 9, try to relax the face, try to relax the eyes, the space between the eyebrows, no grinding the teeth. 4. Are you doing it at home? You better be. 4. I'm counting. 5. Do you miss my counting? I think it's the one thing you guys miss, me counting, and I like that. 6. 7. I can't do it. My mic pack's in the way. 8. Slow, lower and down. Remember, you're not trying to slam it down. You're not even trying to lift up with just your core. You're actually allowing the hips to lift up as much as you want. And then slow, lower it down. There was a count. What was the count? 7, right? 8, 9. Don't stop. 10. Okay. Pause for a moment. Switch the legs. And we'll leave bend to do 10 more while I keep telling you guys how to keep working these. So remind yourself to relax the shoulders as well. Yeah, when you lower down, it's not with your hips, it's with your core. You really want to slow lower it down. Take your time. Groan, grunt, say, oh no. We have to beep stuff out, that's okay. And I will count for Ben once he's ready, right? So 10, no, I meant 9, 8, 7. You can go a little faster, it's okay. Just no slamming down, no swinging up. Just slow lift up and super slow drop down. And then when you're done, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees, release it out. Exhale, take it side to side. Yeah, drop both feet down nice and wide, and if you need a windshield wiper kind of motion, just drop your knees side to side, allow everything to release. If you need a quick bridge pose, that's really nice to stretch out the front body. So bend your knees, put your feet down, and lift the hips up. Yeah, just to release. And then exhale, allow it to release down all the way to the ground. And then you'll roll forward and back a little bit or a lot. And then eventually we'll catch airtime, we'll sort of come up and find a boat pose, which I guess I have to do. So you lean back, pull the navel in. You can keep your knees bent, which is what I like. Ben likes to straighten his legs. You can choose either. Try not to stay on your tailbone. Pull the navel in, open the chest. Take 5, take 4, 3, 2. And then you're going to drop your feet down. Lift your hips up like that. Or use your hands. Find Malasana right here. Yeah, knees apart, feet apart. If your heels come off the ground, that's okay. Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. Just enjoy this coming into the body. and challenging it as a way to stop worrying or being on autopilot. So take a breath. Yeah, we have one more quick vinyasa to get through. So find your center. Know you can do this. This is it. This is the time when you challenge yourself to not give up. And then you'll drop your hands down in front of you. Move your feet in. If you do the crow pose or the crane pose, now is a good time. If you don't, I'm going to ask you to just spread your fingers wide, push the ground away, find nice strong arms, step back behind your hands, and lift your knees up just to tap your upper arms, right up over your, underneath your underarms. Yeah, and you can stay here, or you can find your crane pose, and if you do it, step or jump back to chaturanga, moving through your vinyasa, whatever that may be, and that can just look like a downward facing dog. So if you step back and take a down dog, it's the same thing. Take a breath. Inhale, sweep that right leg up. Exhale, you're going to bend the knee and drop it over this time, but don't be in a hurry. Just tap the foot closer to your body, not far away. Keep the ball of the foot down for a little bit. Take your right arm up and take a side plank. So extend your left leg out and away from you, straight. Right. And then once you find strength here, keep looking down. See if you can float your right toes off. For 3. For 2. And 1, lift your right knee up. You're back in that side plank we did earlier, hopefully. Right hand down, right foot forward, adjust everything, rise up. Exhale one time, just lean forward, lift your right knee up, right heel up, Take a breath. And then inhale, extend your arms forward, drop the right heel down, bring your palms right in front of your chest, join them together, and then start to press back into your left. Skandasana, sit as low as you possibly can, and then sweep it forward, turn your feet, left hand down, right arm up. One more time, release the right hand, extend your arms as you lift your back heel up. Exhale, pull the hands in. Turn and press back, Skandasana, go as low as you can, but don't lock that right knee, engage through your right quadricep. If you'd like to lift your toes, do it. One more breath, and then inhale, press, spin, left hand down, right arm up. Last time. Again, lift your back heel, extend. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. This time, bring your fingertips down, turn to face the top of your mat, and sit. Take a breath. Extend your left arm out in front of your left thigh, or your left shin, Extend your right arm out. Inhale as you look forward, exhale as you fold. Marichasana or a Marichasana modification, but if you'd like to bind, take your left arm around and find a bind. For 3. For 2. For 1. Inhale. Exhale, undo the bind, come on up to sit. Release your left knee down. Again, reach the arms up. Janu Sirsasana, exhale. Fold over your right leg. Find a nice long line. Find a nice long line of extension. Don't worry so much about dropping the head down to the knees. See if you can find a tall spine, an extended spine. One more breath, keep your toes pressing back towards you. And then inhale, release. Take a moment. And then hands down, lift your left knee back in. You're going to push into the ground, lean into your right, release your left knee down right here underneath the hip. Tuck your left toes, take a full breath. Left hand goes to the back of your left heel, and then right arm sweeps forward and up and back. Press the left hip forward, open the chest, draw the right shoulder back, lift. Push through both feet. As you exhale to come out of this, take your right arm and sweep it across from the left as you take it to the front, hands down. Lean into your right, lift your left leg up, standing splits. Fully release. One more breath. And then just let your left foot join your right at the top of your mat. Take a forward fold. You can hold on to your big toes, or you can place your hands underneath your feet with your knees bent. Walk your toes all the way to your wrists if you can. And then lengthen the spine, extend, lift the shoulders up, drop the head. One more full breath. And then inhale, release the hands. Palms down. One more crane crow pose to step back or jump back to vinyasa. All of this is optional. You can take the forward fold and step back to do a downward facing dog. It's where we'll meet up anyway. So if you take your crane, lift, step or jump, your choice of vinyasa. One more side and then we're done. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and start to drop it over. So remember, we're not going into a wheel or a wild thing. We're actually taking a side plank from here. You're going to drop the ball of the foot right behind you. Extend your right leg out on the mat. Lift. Left arm lifts up or over. And then float your left toes right here. 3, 2, 1. Extend. Bend. Hand down. Step it forward. Rise up. Draw the left hip back. Keep your breath steady and everything is fine. Exhale, lean forward, lift your left heel up. Breath here. Release the left heel, extend your arms. Join your palms, bring them back to your chest and lean into your right for Skandasana. Don't go lowest at your first round. Take it to where you can. Exhale, swing forward. Right hand down, simple twist, left arm up. Release the left hand, extend, exhale, palms in, Skandasana to the back. Remember to work your quad, don't lock that knee, swing to the top, right hand down, left arm up, simple twist, last round. Exhale. Extend, palms in, all the way down to Skandasana. Maybe lift your foot. Take 3, take 2, take 1, hands down, turn to the front. So you have to spin, use your hands, lean back, and sit. Extend your left arm out to the left, extend your right arm out to the right. Bring that right knee in towards your shoulder. Keep it strong and fold. If you have a bind, you take a bind. Exhale. Take a good 3, 2, calm that breath down. Calm the heart down. Exhale. And then inhale, come on up to sit. Let your knee open out, Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, lift the arms, extend the chest and the spine. Exhale, fold. And And then inhale, reach it forward and all the way up. Exhale. Yeah, release your right foot back down. You're going to start to lean forward, so use your hands, move forward, left foot reaches down, right knee reaches down, and you'll find yourself up on your right knee. Adjust it, tuck your back toes. Take your right hand behind you to your right heel, sweep your left arm in front, spin the chest up, hips forward. Yeah. Press into your right hand to the top of the right heel. Take a breath across the body with your left arm, all the way to the top of the mat. Lean into your left, lift your right leg up. Standing splits for 3, for 2, for 1. Release the right foot down. 1 more forward fold. Maybe you want to hold on to your ankles. Exhale it out. Take the most active forward fold you want to take here. And then for 1 time, just for Ben, we are dropping our hands down, extending the chest, and then hop, step, float to the back for your final vinyasa. All the way to your back bend. And then all the way to downward facing dog. Dropping the knees down. Sit back on your heels. Take this moment. Maybe place your hands on your chest, on your heart. Sense your heartbeat. Relax the shoulders. Yeah, just if your heart is racing, your breath got a little fast. Even that is something to be grateful about, grateful for. Just enjoy this moment. And then we'll find our way down to our backs. We'll take 8 breaths in shoulder stand, a few breaths in plow before we finish. Yeah, so if all of this is part of your practice, you know what to do. If you need how to do tutorials, we will hopefully make some. But just the shoulder stand is a really nice way to ground your energy after a full practice. Moving into plow, dropping the toes down. If they do, then you'll release your hands, interlace your fingers, and extend your arms. If your toes don't touch the ground, you can put something right there for your toes to touch if they're really close. If they're not, don't worry about it. Just hold it, hold your back, take a few breaths, and slowly release it all the way down to the ground. We also like to finish with at least 1 simple back bend. So just a bridge is fabulous. Feet down, arms under. Slide them, interlace the fingers, press through your feet. Try to keep your inner thighs hugging in so your knees don't open out too wide. Lift it up, breathe. And exhale, release it down. It's more of a counter pose than anything else right now. And then finish with a twist or a happy baby, just a few breaths. Take your time. Don't feel like you have to do anything more. Slow it down and then ease into your Shavasana when you're ready. If you take a twist and you feel nice, if you wanted to do a happy baby, if not, start to open the body out, releasing it into a comfortable Shavasana. So if you need to put a blanket underneath your knees for your lower back to feel comfortable, do that. Allow your shoulders to melt down and away from your ears, palms to open. Eyes close. Tuck the chin in ever so slightly towards your chest. Soften the breath. And start to feel this release. Soften anything you're holding back. Allow your mind to be calm but not distracted. Everything else outside your practice is still on pause. Relaxing the lower jaw. Make sure your tongue is relaxed as well. Take as long as you can and as long as you need in your Shavasana. When you finish, take a moment in gratitude for this practice, for your body, for your health. All the good that's in your life, all the people that you love. And live the best life that you can live. Namaste.